What's up, Money Minds? Welcome back to Market Briefs Video Edition. Today is October 22nd, and here's some business and financial news you can finally use. What's been going on in the crypto market is way beyond Bitcoin. In fact, the crypto market in general soared $2.7 trillion as other popular currencies followed Bitcoin's rally. And you might be wondering, what else is in today's newsletter? Well, we've got the scoop on the new Trump social media platform, and WeWork finally went public. In our October 21st market recap, major indexes traded relatively flat in yesterday's trading session. First-time jobless claims were at around 290,000 for the week ending in October 16th, lower than the previous week and below the Dow Jones estimate. Some of your biggest market movers were Blackstone, who jumped up by around 2.98%, and Crocs, who increased by around 9.32%. In today's financial tip of the day, you know what they say, reading is power. So in the spirit of reading, we made a brand new video over on the main Minority Mindset channel that goes over the 13 books that really opened up our money nerds' minds to a whole new world. In our main story of the day today, WeWork has finally gone public, but this time without Adam Neumann. And of course, they had to wait 2 years. WeWork made its official public debut via an SPAC merger yesterday. Shares rose around 6% in early trading around the $11 mark and maintained a nice pace throughout the day. To put it lightly though, it's been a wild ride for the shared office company since 2019. If we flash back all the way to 2019, WeWork's IPO crumbled as the company was put under the microscope. There were many questions about the company's leadership and how much it was really worth. Investors rejected the company because it was consistently losing money. Long story short though, former CEO Adam Neumann resigned as chief executive, rode off in the distance with a massive severance package, and many WeWork locations were closed and thousands of jobs were cut. WeWork was valued at around $9 billion earlier this year, a massive drop from the $47 billion from SoftBank Group back in 2019. Flash forward to October 2021, WeWork has ironed out many of the messy details that made it struggle for the last 2 years, but there still are a lot of questions about the company. Its focus is still on reducing real estate costs for employees by renting out office buildings to companies. But thankfully, it is not so hung up on Adam Neumann's unrealistic vision for the richest company ever, and that's a good thing. Let's take a quick break to talk about today's sponsor, Robinhood. It's time to make your money move with Robinhood. In fact, Robinhood lets you invest in companies that you love, all commission-free. Robinhood also gives you the tools you need to put your money into motion. Their easy-to-use app makes investing accessible, giving you the ability to customize it however you want. This all gives you the ability to stay on top of your portfolio. You can even set up customized news and notifications to stay on top of your assets as casually or as relentlessly as you'd like. So controlling the flow is entirely up to you. Robinhood believes that the financial system should be built for everyone. They create products that let you invest at your own pace. So if you want to learn exactly what Robinhood is all about and begin investing with them, I'll leave a link in the description below on exactly how you can do that. Big shout out to Robinhood for sponsoring this video, and now back to the news. In our next main story of the day today, there is some serious grocery games going on. A full-on grocery race is taking place in New York as companies fight for who can get their deliveries done the quickest. GoPuff, Gorillas, and Buke are all finding new ways to get deliveries to users as fast as possible. Instead of restaurant food delivery services like Uber Eats and DoorDash, these other companies specialize in common grocery items that can be stocked up and delivered in less than 20 minutes. Dark stores have opened up all across the city, which are essentially small warehouses full of produce, dairy products, and snacks. From these dark stores, deliverers will grab what the customer needs and bike to their location in around 10 to 15 minutes. The pandemic really pushed for fast, contactless delivery while people were staying home, but the ease of it all really stuck, and consumers are wanting faster, more efficient delivery to be permanent. In today's Mind Blown section, you are not gonna believe who's back. Former President Donald Trump is launching his very own social network after being banned from all the other tech giants' social platforms earlier this year. The app will be called Truth Socials and is Trump's way of standing up to the tyranny of big tech. The new app will be the first project of the Trump Media and Technology Group, TMTG, listing on the NASDAQ through an SPAC deal with Digital World Acquisition Corp. TMTG is valued at around $1.7 trillion, while the stock price of the SPAC company surged more than 90% following the announcement. Truth Social is currently available for pre-order in the Apple App Store and will be available for invitees in November and officially open to the public sometime in 2022. Next up in our Pick Your Brain section, the Twitterverse is expanding. On the same exact day that Trump announced his new social media platform, Twitter bought Sphere. Sphere is a free chat app owned by Nick D'Alessio. Next up is our Money Mind section, where we pull comments directly from you all on our Instagram, YouTube, and TikTok accounts. Today's comment is from NepNeps on our YouTube channel, and the comment reads, "Because of this channel, I've been able to determine not to get a credit card until I know for sure I'm able to keep up with the stable payments." Which is an awesome way to go about it, as credit cards can be an amazing tool if you know how to use them. But if you don't know how to use them, they can be detrimental to your financial success. So be sure to learn before you start using. Money Minds, we are nearing the end of today's Market Briefs newsletter, but here's just a few more things to keep in mind. Fanatics platform Candy Digital is worth over $1.5 billion, and Peyton Manning owns a huge stake. Another thing to keep in mind this week is that Southwest Airlines just canceled a ton of flights for October. It officially cost the company more than $75 million. And one last thing to keep in mind is that Adobe expects holiday period online sales to reach an all-time high of around $207 billion from November 1st to December 31st. That would represent a jump of over 10% year over year, and the company says it expects global online sales to reach $910 billion, also a record. But that is it for today's business and financial news. Thank you so much for watching. If you like this video, don't forget to hit that subscribe button below. Keep hustling, Money Minds, and I'll see you all in the next one.